Chapter 3, Part 50. One day, the poet laureate, Hani, came to visit Jalal at his college. He was the very Khani of the age and was accompanied by a crowd of noble admirers. After much conversation, Khani remarked that he did not like the writings of the poet Sana'i, and Jalal inquired about the reason. The poet laureate replied, Sana'i was not a Muslim. Again, Jalal asked why he had formed that opinion. And Kanei replied, he has quoted passages from the Quran in his poetry and has even used them as his rhymes. Jalal hereupon rebuked him most severely as follows. Because wouldn't that kind of prove it, right? That he was rather than wasn't. Do hold thy peace. What sort of a Muslim art thou? Could a Muslim perceive the grandeur of that poet? His hair would stand on end, and his turban would fall from his head. That Muslim and thousands such as he, such as thee, came out of this lower world and out of the land of spirits, would become a real Muslim. His poetry, which is an exposition of the mysteries of the Quran, is so beautifully embellished that one may apply to it the adage, we have drawn from the ocean and we have poured out again into the ocean. Thou hast not understood his philosophy, thou hast not studied it, for thou art a Qani, follower of one who is satisfied. I don't know how that's supposed to be spelled. What is that? Qanai. The vicars of God have a technology of which the rhetoricians have no knowledge. Hence, these truths appear to be imperfect because men of crude minds are prevented from comprehending them. Though thou hast no part in the lot of the recondite mysteries of the saints, it does not thence follow that thou shouldest deny their position and so place thyself in a position where destruction may be brought down upon thee. On the contrary, shouldest thou fix thy faith upon them and act with true sincerity, thou shalt find in the day of judgment no heavy burden on thy shoulders. In lieu thereof, a burden bearer will be present at thy side, a refuge, who will prove thy most earnest intercessor. Struck with these words, the poet laureate arose, uncovered, begged forgiveness, confessed contrition for his disrespect, and became one of Jalal's disciples. And so there's nothing wrong with philosophy and stuff like that by itself, but to what end are you using it? Are you using it in God's cause, or you're doing it for itself? Different results, right?